Hey everybody, Mr. Regan here. And now that we've completed phase one of the researching part of our engineering internship, we're going to dive into completing our project summary. Now, the project summary is going to focus on everything that we've done up to this point when figuring out how to treat the malaria problem. So in this video, we're going to be looking at how to use the project summary resources that are going to help you complete the actual project summary. And then we're going to be looking at how to complete each of the 5 parts within the summary so we feel confident in utilizing everything we've learned thus far. So when you go to each of our different tasks, starting at task 3 all the way to task 7, you're going to be seeing a few things. First and foremost, on the left side is our project summary resources. These are things that we've looked at in past lessons that have helped us understand what we're doing, helped us understand different topics within the malaria treatment project, along with some resources that we've used to help understand some of the ins and outs of what we're trying to accomplish. We have some different videos here. We have things like our simulator and our vocab here on the left side, all to help us complete the 5 parts of the actual summary. Underneath in the speaker notes, we have our 5 lessons that we've completed up so far and the different topics that we have focused on. So that as we're going through and completing each of the 5 parts of our project summary, we can, number one, go back and use any resources we need to answer these questions thoroughly. And we can revisit any of our old lessons to help us find any information or to look at anything we've learned, again, to help us complete each of the sections. So these are here to help us review, reflect, and find what we need to complete each of the 5 sections. So you'll use these as you see fit, but each of the 5 sections are going to ask a set of questions about what we've looked at so far. Your job is to be a detailed writer and a thorough scientist and engineer when summarizing the different points of our project summary. So, part one is the engineering problem review, where you're going to review what we're trying to accomplish in our internship. Part two is where we're going to be looking at the criteria and reviewing what we're trying to control and what we're trying to minimize within our drug tests and our treatments. Part three is our engineering criteria analysis, where we look at figuring out what about our criteria we need to be focusing on. Part four is where we look at what we have done in our different tests and what have been successful and unsuccessful. And then part five is where we look kind of ahead and we look at what we think is going to be the best way to go about designing a solution for our malaria problem. For each of these 5 sections, obviously you use the resources and you'll utilize your lessons as you see fit, making sure to be detailed and thorough in your answers. So that's how we use our project summary resources and how we complete the 5 different parts in the project summary itself. Go ahead and complete the survey. If you put your X in yellow or red, obviously reach out and good luck.